Hello students and welcome to our introduction to the logistics and international transport course. First of all, why we are studying logistics and international transport? This subject can open many opportunities for the students in the career of logistics and international transport, shipping, freight forwarding, custom clearance, warehousing. Matter of fact, there are a lot of activities under the big name logistics and international transport. What do we mean by logistics? If you look at any product in our hand, underwent logistics operation to reach to the hands of the consumer, starting from raw material, transportation, to warehousing, to shipping, and so on. Our course will include the following issues. What are the objective and main functions of logistics? Types of cargo, types of transport, or in the logistics terminology, we call this modes of transport. I mean by modes of transport, whether you are moving your cargo by sea, by air, by land, by rail, by river. All these are modes of transport. You have to choose the best way to move your cargo. Air freight, of course, will be discussed in our course. Inland trucking and intermodal shipping. Intermodal means you move the cargo by a mix of 2 or 3 modes of shipment. We will discuss intermodal shipping in details in our course. Our course also will cover ships operation and ship chartering, global trade, import-export, documentation, and Incoterms. Incoterms actually are the terms which govern the relation between the parties participating in the loading and discharging of cargo, or importer and exporter responsibility towards cargo. Who is responsible for what? Insurance, cargo claims, cargo safety. Bill of lading, which is one of the most important documents in the shipping and logistics operation. Our course also will deal with freight forwarding, cargo booking, and freight terms. The 7 R's of logistics. Right quantity, right quality, right place, right time, right customer, and right costs. So what do we mean by right product? Okay, you give me some cargo in the port to be stuffed inside one container or to be loaded on board a ship. I should load the right product, not mishandling your cargo. I should load the right quantity, no short loading or no overloading. I should also handle your cargo with the right quality. There should be no damage. You should receive the cargo as shipped in a good sound condition. The right place, for example, you are loading one container to Genoa port in Italy. I should not discharge the container in a different port in Spain or whatever. And this could be very clear in seasonal cargoes like fruit and vegetables, or if you have some cargoes, for example, for Christmas or for Ramadan or for feasts. I should not deliver the cargo very late so you miss the season, and then he will be facing huge losses, and my tax operation now has caused you damages and loss instead of profitable business. The right customer, I should not deliver cargo to the wrong receiver, packages to the right customer. The right cost is that if I am a shipping or logistics company, I should handle your cargo in a manner which is cost effective. Now let's discuss the logistics activity mix. As we said before, logistics include many activities: import, export, storage, documentation, distribution. So if we talk about import, which we call inbound logistics, this will include receiving cargo on board ships or by airlines or by land, by rail, by trucks. Export and distribution, we call this outbound logistics. Import and export usually will include documents, forwarding, booking cargo on board ships or airplanes, doing the right documentation and deliver the right documentation to the shipper or the cargo receiver. Storage includes moving raw materials from its source to warehouses, and after that to manufacturer, and after doing the manufacture process, it will be storage as finished goods. Documentation should be correct, and the right document should accompany the right cargo. In ocean freight, we will be discussing types of ships and how is the seaborne cargo moving. Air freight, we will discuss the booking of cargo on board planes and how the airway bill is prepared. Railway and inland trucking, cargo receivers or from shippers to ports. Reverse logistics also will be discussed in our course. In reverse logistics, actually, some cargo are moving on the opposite direction. Instead of moving from the manufacturer, for example, to the distributor and then to the final receiver or the consumer, sometimes goods, expired goods or goods which will be loaded for repair or something, are moving on the reverse direction. So that is the kind of cargo which we call reverse logistics. If you look at this diagram here, you can see the logistics functions. You can see the origin, when cargo is origin as raw material or semi-finished goods, and then it moved to production, after that to distribution, after that to customers. Sometimes it moves by rail, sometimes it moves by ships, and then moves to warehouses and then distributed to customer. Documents should be moving in the same direction, and information should cover all these steps. All these steps should be covered by documents and information and funds also. On the other hand, reverse logistics are moving on the opposite direction. So far, we have seen some issues which will be discussed in our logistics and international transport course. Hope I can see you soon in the course and wish you very good luck.